Faces look up when you're alone. Words ain't working when you don't want to. Streets are when you're down. Strange.
Is that you, Beth?
Beth!
Yes?
Beth!
Yes?
Beth!
Beth?
Come on now, Beth! It's time to come out now, Beth! It's not funny anymore. We have enough of your silly games.
Did you find her?
I'm not sure. I talked to someone.
Ah, me too. Wait, why don't you try a new tactic?
Beth! Beth! We do love you. Not in a sexual way, but we do love you. Like parents.
Did it work?
Okay, we're going to leave now, Beth. We may or may not be back. It depends on a lot of things.
Beth? I just want to tell you that I think you're lovely and that I don't understand why you're hiding. I hope it isn't anything I've done. I have to go milk the cows now, Beth. But I do think you're lovely. I do think you're very nice indeed.
It's ridiculous. I too think it's ridiculous. That's what I meant when I said it's ridiculous. Are you talking to me? What? I'm asking if you're talking to me. Why don't you just ask me? I'm asking you. Well, you better put it in writing. It's a picture of a cat. I like cats. I wonder If cats like me, are you talking to me? No, I'm talking to some cats. Cat, my name is Cat. I'm thinking of all the time I've seen cats and wondering if they do like me. I feel like they do. I feel like we have some sort of special bond. I feel that I am a cat. I am a cat. Perhaps if I say it enough times, it will become true. Meow. My husband has a mental disorder. We first noticed it when he became very interesting at dinner parties. Now he has pills. We're much happier. We've invited some friends around. That'll be done now. Hello, friends.
Hello, actually, it's me.
That's alright. Don't apologize. You can help who you are. Everyone's always welcome to our farm. Even if you're here for an hour, or a day, or even a month, you're still welcome. Welcome.
Well, thank you, but I think I live here.
That's alright. Don't apologize. You can help where you live, or who you are.
Oh, okay, well, thank you for your very warm welcome. But actually, I have come to tell that the calves have just been born and that they are all strong and healthy with no physical defects. They have loving and affectionate natures and they are all called Simon.
Even the girls?
Yes, even the girls are called William.
Simon.
I said Simon.
Did he? Seems to be some confusion along the lines of him speaking and you hearing. It was as if he spoke, and as the words were traveling to the ear and they got confused somewhere before they reached your ears. I'm not exactly sure whose fault it is. Oh. Oh yes, well, at least we've all got a good sense of humor.
Oh yes, thank you for reminding me. One of the calves was called a good sense of humor.
Oh, how charming!
Yes, unfortunately it died. Well, I better be off. No doubt your guests will be here very soon. That'll be that now.
Possibly. I'm imagining it. How could you be sure if they do like you? Maybe they just want some gelatin. Have you had your pill today? Have another one.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Meow. Hi. Hi. Shh. My husband has a mental disorder. People don't seem to have very many social skills these days.
I'm from America.
Something a little, it's
Have you ever been there?
That's right, Jerry. But some people are naturals. Me, for instance, I was born with listening skills.
You certainly were, Griza, but not everyone is as lucky as you. Some people find social situation very difficult. But we don't judge them for that.
No, we feel sorry for them and we try to teach them how to be like us. I don't think I have many social skills. I like us though. So what would be the right thing to do in this situation? Well, the most appropriate thing to do would be to firstly introduce people. Then suggest a number of topics we could all discuss and somehow steer the conversation around to things that make us seem clever and smart.
Hello.
There's actually a law against that. What? Her, were you smiling? Just then, just before, were you smiling? There's actually a law against that. No, there actually is.
We have laws in America too.
America? That Kazuria? And what's your name, dear? Oh, don't bother talking to her. She hasn't said a word the whole trip. I think she's mute. Are you mute, dear? Shy? She's mute. I think she's just shy. She's not shy. She's bloody crazy. Crazy? Are you sure? Maybe she's high-spirited?
I'm high-spirited. In America, everyone's high-spirited. We like it that way. It seems to be a lot more fun. Sometimes we need special and expensive things to sustain it. But anything are better than low spirits. Low spirits are not a good thing at all. Anything can cause spirits to be low. Introductions, for example. If you didn't know anyone and you were hanging around, waiting to be introduced, you might start to feel bad. You might start to feel useless, stupid, fat and ugly. If you were from another country, you might start to feel alien, out of place. You might yet again feel like a baby and crave your mother, crave darkness, crave a big hole. It's a small thing, but relatively important. Introduce people, make sure everyone knows each other. Never leave people hanging around without knowing anyone and feeling stupid and having nothing to say.
I'm the same way about cats. I love them. They're small and furry. They come right up to you and rub against your leg. They don't stay there all sulky because you're not stroking them. If they want something, they come right up to you and rub against your leg. Cats, cats, cats. Friendly, furry, lovely. Criminals are just the same. They're evil and bad, and they know it. They sure do know when they've done something wrong, and they leave clues behind, because instinctively, they want to get caught. That's like a little game we're playing. We both know our roles. They're going to commit crimes, we're going to catch them. Underneath, there's a kind of hard, grudging respect for each other, a kind of dirty, black, almost sexual kind of excitement. That's how it is with twins. They want to get caught, and we like catching them. I'm a little bored, to be honest.
Yes, are there other options?
Well, the only other person is our daughter.
You have a daughter?
Yes, her name is Beth. She's friendly and nice.
And where is she?
Yes. We're this famous staff who's supposed to be so friendly and nice. Good Lord, who is she, Mother Teresa? I mean, we're all good people. We're all friendly and nice when we need to be. Why go on about her? What's so special about her? Oh, such a rare ass, doesn't it? Well, stuff you, Beth. You're some stupid, immature girl who doesn't know a jack about life. Why don't you grow up a little bit? Then you'll realize. Life's not bed of roses. That's for sure. Or we don't be friendly and nice. Wouldn't we? Well, we're not. And there's a reason for that. It's because of you and your nice woke-up minds.
That's a little over the top, isn't it, Jerry?
Well, I can be held responsible. I can help what I feel.
So, where's Beth now? Well, we're not exactly sure. Yeah, not exactly entirely accurately sure where she is. We can perhaps make a guess, but we'll not be 100% sure where she is. Not now, maybe later, another time. Now we don't know. Right, dear? Yes! How very strange.
That's an American name, isn't it?
My name is Beth, and in this scene I am playing among some cows.
Everyone, this is Beth.
Hi, Beth.
Hi, Beth. Does she have a criminal record?
No, well, I don't think she does. Does she?
She's very pretty.
And smart.
How can you tell that?
It's the way her eyes move.
Is she smart?
It's not the same.
So what does she do?
Well, she likes to be with animals.
And she's got really good teeth.
Both does you want to be?
I don't know, friendly?
She's a bit standoffish if you ask me. I'm going to arrest her.
You can't do that.
Of course I can. I am the law. Look at this.
Lovely.
Very long, you see. Very long.
Excuse me, everybody, but I just wanted to say that everything is fine out on the farm.
Thank you, Larry. Everything is fine here too.
Oh, great. Hi, Beth.
Hello, Larry.
Hi, Beth.
Hello.
How are you, Beth?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
I'm very well, Beth. It was good of you to ask.
Have you been to university, Beth? No.
That's alright. Don't apologize. University isn't everything.
Someone said everything, bro.
I like cats, actually, Jerry.
Beth made the dress she's wearing. So you're going to be a dressmaker?
I don't think so, no.
Have you thought all about the police force?
I don't like those sticks that you hit people with.
Insubordinance.
So, what did you have to do?
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. One thing I have been thinking about a lot is getting a whole pile of leaves and make them into the shape of a cow.
What?
I want to make a cow out of leaves. I've been thinking about it for a long time now.
You want to make a cow out of leaves.
Well, not just leaves, sticks and twigs and stuff. That sort of thing, you know? I'm not sure that I do know, actually.
Want to just blow away?
I don't know.
There's no money in it, Beth. No one wants to buy it.
I'm not really doing it for the money. Excuse me, Beth, but it seems a slightly silly idea. Have you thought it through fully? What will happen to the leaves afterwards? I don't know. They can do whatever they like. You're going to leave them to do what they like.
Without any supervision.
That's a little irresponsible, don't you think? Anything could happen.
Well, it's preposterous. I'm sure there's a law against that sort of thing. If not, I'll make one up. We can't have people running around willy-nilly making things out of leaves whenever they feel like it. Our society would collapse.
I like leaves, and I want to make a cow out of them.
Good on you, Bess. I'm the same with cats. I just bet you won't love them.
Yes, well, cats are different, very different from cows, you see. Everyone has cats, and if they're dangerous, at least everyone's in the same amount of danger.
There's nothing dangerous about leaves.
You obviously don't have much experience in vegetation. Many people have lost their lives experimenting with leaf sculpture.
I haven't heard of any. Well, maybe you should pay more attention. That's actually a really good listener. Would you stand further away?
Beth, we're not going to tell you not to do it. It's your decision and you have the right to do whatever you want.
Of course, but we do want you to know that it's the most ridiculous thing we've ever heard of. And if you do choose to go ahead with it, we'll do everything in our power to make it fail.
It's our way of showing that we care.
Exactly. It's not that we don't love you, it's that we love you a little too much. We want to make sure you realize the wrongness of what you're doing and teach you the right way of doing things.
I'll arrest you if you don't do any good.
Thank you, that seems very kind. Maybe we'll introduce them to each other.
Excuse me, everyone, but there's a slight hiccup with the cows. One got to let cow you ready, so we sorted it ahead of. It seemed the best thing to do. And he's alright now, but he's having a little trouble walking.
Thank you, that seems very kind.
The only thing I remember from being a child is a beautiful red quilt my mother had. It was warm and furry, like a warm and furry tongue picking all over your body. I often dream of laying on that quilt, warm and furry tongue redness all over me. If I ever worry about dying, I imagine 1,000 quilts. Think of things like that doesn't make me feel entirely as bad as I usually do.
Try some macrame.
I don't want to do macrame. I want to make a cow out of leaves.
I know you do, Beth. I know you do, but you can't.
Why not? You just can't. You can't go around doing whatever you feel like. It's not fair on everyone else. The world doesn't work that way. Why not?
It just doesn't.
Doesn't it?
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? But I've been Cotton Eye Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Very interesting child. She seems not normal.
She's very normal to us. Has she been assessed at all? What do you mean? I mean, has someone looked at her? You know, someone who knows.
I could take a look at her if you like. I know a lot about these things. I've been trained.
You should get a diagnosis. See what she's like she is.
But we like her like she is.
Well, that's where you're wrong, see? You don't actually like her. You've just become used to her. You've become ground down, desensitized by her bizarre behavior. In America, we'd call it loopy, nuts. And a lot of us start out that way. Crazy ideas about making cow things. But we learn. People teach us. Laugh at weddings, cry at funerals. There's a reason why everyone does it. Because it's a good thing to do. Like McDonald's.
Sometimes I wonder what a bunch of aliens would think of us.
You need to do something about her. She's going totally out of the rails and she dragging you off with her. It can't be allowed to continue. It won't be allowed to continue.
A bunch of aliens would say, we're ruined here.
I hadn't really thought of it like that.
Out of place. Totally out of place.
We're all quite happy here.
The spacecraft crashed and they're stuck. Everything seems crazy and alien and they feel alone. Very, 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 very alone.
I can understand that. Our minds can be incredibly deceptive. Once I had an awful job, but I convinced myself that I liked it. That was until the trained person showed me the right way. She said I was just deceiving myself and I was secretly really unhappy. So I quit the job. I'm so grateful to that woman.
So am I, Louisa. So am I. I feel like crying.
Your mind can trick you.
You shouldn't trust it. Listen to what other people say, watch what other people do, then copy it. It's like putting on a mask. If you were gay, it would be like staying in a closet. It's warm and very cozy in there. Why bother coming out?
Hi, my name is Marianne. I'm from the Cod West Society. We're going around the house asking people if they'd like to contribute in some way.
Can we be honest with you?
Yes, of course.
We're in the middle of a very emotional time.
It's extremely inappropriate of you to call.
I'm sorry.
Yes, well, that's okay. We bear no grudges, but we do want you to realize that you've made a mistake in coming here.
Will you admit that now, please?
I'm sorry, I made a mistake.
Yes, well, that's fine. I know you feel like you're doing a good thing, and that's good. It just happens that in this case, you were actually doing a bad thing. You can't be expected to know that. You're only young, so run along,
But
man.
I like to make contribution, actually.
Well, that's where you're wrong. Again, you wouldn't actually like you. You feel obliged to. It's a totally different thing. You need to start living for yourself more.
Did I make a mistake?
Yes, you made a mistake, but we forgive you. Now, run along.
Where have you put my cat? I had 4 found him on my lap.
Lose you.
Where have you put my cat? My cat! My cat!
Look what I found. Sneaking around the house. Some kind of crazy German spy.
My name's Lily.
Don't speak your bloody cross lingo to me, Sonny. Cartoon's the same in any language.
Good lord, a German spy. This phone has gone to the pigs. If only we've arrived sooner.
What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
It was me, I said something.
What did you say?
I can't remember now. It was something very important.
What are you trying to say, Beth?
I'm not entirely sure.
I know what you tried to say. You want to make some kind of apology.
No, I don't think so actually.
Well, yes, actually, Beth, I think you do.
No, I don't. I'm thinking about my cow. And how many leaps I'm going to need to cover its brain.
You're not going to make a cow, Beth.
I am going to make a cow.
No, you're not. Tell her she isn't.
You're not going to make a cow, Beth.
Aren't I?
No!
Well, that's where you're wrong, because I am.
You need serious psychiatric help.
Would you like me to arrest her? Is now about time to call?
Yes.
Well, will you tell me when it's a good time? There won't be any good times in this house.
Have you seen my cats anywhere? Maybe they've died from cat death. You understand? Cat death, God death is a joke.
Beth, we're very concerned about you. You're just not living in the real world.
I'm honestly fine.
You're not fine, actually, Beth. I can see in your eyes. You're a mess.
I'm actually fine.
Well, that's where you're wrong. You're exhibiting all the signs of being entirely not fine. One of which is feeling great. Just sure sign if you feel good all the time that you're actually really sick. Happens all the time.
You need to let people like us take care of you. She's fine.
She is not fine.
I'm fine.
She's fine.
She's not fine. Look at her. She's a raving idiot.
Why don't you listen to her when she said she's fine? She's fine.
With all due respect, sir, I don't think you're in any kind of position to make a judgment like that. I've been trained and I've studied these sorts of things for many years. I understand children. What makes you believe that you could understand what's going on in your daughter's head? Because you live with her? Good Lord, next we'll be trying to have meaningful discussions about life with her. It is not your place to do that. We have trained professionals for a reason.
You can take your strings and shove them right
You
away.
will not make a cow out of leaves.
Yes, I will.
You will not. Look, Beth, you need to ask yourself what you're doing it for. You're just trying to show off. It's some crazy teenage stuff to try to prove you're alive.
I'm going to do it anyway.
No, you're bloody well not.
Do we have a deal then?
Come on, Beth, you're being ridiculous.
I feel like hitting you. Beth, we've all been in your position. It's a stage we all go through. You just have to learn to get past it.
You stubborn little.
Ow, that's it. You're arrested.
I'm not afraid they won't do any good now. They've fallen very still, and they're dead.
What?
They're dead.
Who? The cows?
Your parents.
How did they die?
Gradually, not fast at all. Slow, not as in there. More grading away. Life grading them now.
Certain people grinding them down.
What do you mean?
It can be very tiring being a parent.
What?
You killed your parents.
You filthy murderer.
Can I arrest her now?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all.
Maybe not on the surface, no. But we're reading underneath your words to what you mean to say. You can't hide the truth from us.
But that's not what I mean.
With all due respect, Larry, I don't think you have any idea what you mean. Have you ever done anything except milk the cows? I don't think you have. I've been to university, Larry, and besides that, I'm an incredibly gifted listener. I think you should stick to what you know and leave us to the big stuff.
Beth, I'll let them know you.
That's it. You're both arrested.
I didn't kill my parents.
Well, of course you did.
Look at you with your constant fighting and bickering. It'll drive any parent up the wall. I'm surprised you didn't die sooner.
The accurate term is abuse. Emotional abuse, not bickering.
Bickering is abuse, actually.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
I'll bloody well kill you.
Shall we all just breathe a little bit deeper?
Beth, I'll let them know you. And it's not because you just inherited a farm. I truly love you and only wants to mind cow with you and to return to them.
Did you just say inherited the farm?
Yes.
I love the country.
Me too. And I especially like cows. Beth, did I make it clear to you that my interest in you is more than professional? I think I love you and I wonder if you'd like to be my wife.
I hadn't really thought about it.
Well, before you do, I think you should consider the important role of an older woman in your life. A kind of guardian, older sister type of figure, with the possibility of romance blossoming, but mainly to oversee financial affairs. Sort of to explore you and to cream the profits from your farm.
I guess that's an option too.
Well, do you find me attractive at all?
I hadn't really thought about it. Do you think I did kill my parents?
Let's not worry about that for now, Beth. Let's just think of the future. You need people like us help take care of you, to help you manage things around here. You should make a decision about marriage and sign over all financial decisions to us.
So the current situation, Beth, is that we're all waiting around, waiting for you to make a decision.
And some of our legs are actually starting to hurt.
Okay, then.
Okay, what? What's your decision?
I've decided to sit still for a while.
That's not really a decision, Beth. You're just postponing things.
If it's important for you to sit still, then it's important for you to sit still. But I'll tell you what, I'm not agreeing to marry us today, but we'll tell everyone you've agreed to marry us. We have very loud voices.
Well, that sounds good to me. I think we should all feel very proud of ourselves. Even you, Beth.
You might feel bad initially, but you'll soon get used to that.
Thank you.
That's okay. We want to help you.
We think you'll enjoy living our way.
The right way.
Content kills many babies every year. There's nothing you can really do about it. Education helps, but there's always someone the information doesn't get through to. It's one of those random factors of life. Some babies roll over and suffocate, others survive.
I hate you telling Beth on your wedding day and everything, but the cows seem very sick. They're laying on their back with their leg in the air, and they're not breathing. I think they are still alive though. I'm not entirely sure. And there's only one left that's still standing. He's got a bad limp, but he's still walking toward the gate. And I'm not sure, but I think he's sort of smiling.